So in the last reading, it was just too much tea. The reading that I posted right before this one. So if you have not watched that, pause this one right now and go and watch that, because this one is really a part two of that one. But it was just too much tea, and I feel like I didn't want to make the reading too long. But like I still got questions. So I may literally call them part one and part two. Of course, you will see the title of this video at the time that you are watching it, so you'll find out. But like, let's see what's tea. And technically, I'm still in the post shadow period of the full moon in Cancer, so I wanted to pull from my moon deck. I just saw 44 on the timer, so there's something here about stability, progress, commitment, a house, your home, living, domestic situation. um, but yeah, this was the reading about you being given an opportunity. Somebody can't stop thinking about you, or you can't stop thinking about somebody. There was like travel plans, ladybugs, 222, all that stuff started like coming up. And the haters was watching too. Saw 111. So there's like some type of new union or new situation that maybe you used to be scared of. Yeah, there's some type of pleasure coming in. Official. I'm seeing orgasm, ecstasy type vibes. My ice maker just turned on, which for me is confirmation that somebody's getting some ice, some bling blow, something that is solid that is coming in here. The number 18 could be significant. We're going to have a new moon in Capricorn on the 18th of January. I'm filming this in January of 2026. This isn't quite the full moon, but it's a waning gibbous second phase. So that's literally the phase that the moon is in right now as I'm doing this reading. You could be 18 years old. You could be born on the 18th. It does reduce down to the number 9. I saw 0202 on the timer. You could be a life path 9. Again, you could be seeing 222. February 2nd could be significant for somebody. Ooh, and then the void in reverse. Wow, which is a new moon. I just was talking about the new moon coming in on the 18th of January. That could be significant for you. January 18th. This is also the number 1. You could be a life path 1. January could be significant. You could be born on the 1st. Huh. There is something new coming in for you on this new moon. And again, at the bottom of the deck, that's what we don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance, spiritual clarification to see, to recognize. Like you already can feel the energy, but you don't really know for sure. There could be confirmation of something coming in on the 18th of January. This new moon could be bringing that in, or the spirit team could be wanting you to manifest for something. Take it as it resonates, y'all. Let's just see what animal spirit guide is here for you, just to give me a little bit more detail and clarity on what we're talking about. Because I felt like obviously I'm doing the collective reading for whoever watches this, and they're all timeless. So we're gonna manifest that I'm gonna have 1 million followers by the time this video gets seen by who it needs to be seen by. So there's all types of stories and stuff coming in, but I like to at least try to make a cohesive situation. I saw 0330 on the timer. Every time I give you kind of like a 4-digit angel number, feel free to Google it or look it up and see if that could be an additional message and confirmation for this reading. Para ti, para tu, for you. Trigger. Okay, you see clearly now. Owl spirit. Immediately, you know what I'm saying? This is Scorpio energy, baby. Yo, there's a watcher here. Birds in the tarot and the oracle deck do signify spirit team, spirit guides, or an ancestor watching over you or helping you through whatever it is you're coming to this reading about. You could be 43 years old. That also reduces down to the number 7. July could be significant. You could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. Something could happen in 7 days after you watch this reading. You have starfish spirit in a protected stance at the bottom of the deck with a protection message for being open to infinite possibility. Yeah, you're being closed off on something. You told yourself that something was not possible or that it needed to happen a certain way. It just saw 444 on the timer. You could be 59 years old. That does reduce down to the number 5. So there is something here about changes. And in the last reading, the room, which is literally still here off camera, was the number 5. May could be significant for you One of the runes just went from Virgo to Leo. You could have Virgo and Leo in your chart. You could be a Virgo or a Leo. Something could have happened during Virgo or Leo season. There's something else here with the owl spirit. I'm sorry. Yeah, you see clearly now. And I mean, Neptune just got out of Pisces or will be out of Pisces tomorrow or something like that. And Neptune rules Pisces. Neptune speaks all about the dream realm and like nebulous illusions, fantasies, shit that ain't fucking real. Like, do you know a Pisces placement? They always doing some stupid shit, and then be like, "Oh well, because I thought it was this," and like, no, you just weren't fucking paying attention, or they just be so damn delusional. They'll have a crush on you for years, and you just be looking at them like, "I never wanted you." Like, what are we talking? I never wanted you. I mean, that one time or that couple times, like, that don't mean what you thought it meant, Pisces. Damn, that type of shit. All right, so let's see what you see clearly now. You see something clear about this pleasure principle. Oh, 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 okay, why just channel Janet Jackson? Okay, what? Somebody like it's the pleasure principle. Oh, oh. First of all, Jenny be looking good. Goals. All right, so how old is Janet? Like 60, right? I don't know. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. Okay. I'm not gonna say a word. That says the Lover's card. I'm just saying I'm not gonna say nothing until all the cards come out. Okay. Gemini energy can be significant. There is a decision being made in love. Crazy, because I think it came out in reverse and flipped over. Double sevens. You got 7 of swords and the 7 of pentacles. Yeah. Somebody is being strategic about how to approach something differently, make a change in direction. 7 of pentacles was the cookie worth the crumble? Was the juice worth the squeeze? Let's see what's coming up behind you, man. Now y'all know that's too many goddamn cards. I'm gonna take them now. They said, well, what we say? They said take them. Cool. Yep, I'll let them all come out, and then I will tell you what that's about. Oh, all these flip flop apple tops. I don't know why I just said that. I've never said that before in my life. What is an apple top? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I have said flip flap apple jack. I don't know. Damn, it smacked it in the okay. Page of Pentacles smacked the pleasure card. I was singing the pleasure principle. Somebody wants to introduce themselves to you, there's some new information coming. That's usually like a job offer or a letter or an offer letter, an acceptance letter, an application being approved. The Knight of Pentacles is right underneath it as your hopes and fears. So what you're hoping comes true or what you're terrified of coming true. Knights are messengers. The page is the actual message. So the knight brings the page, right? You actually have 2 knights right on top of each other, which does speak about questioning the sincerity of a male friend. The Knight of Sword normally is on a horse moving so fucking fast he can't really even think straight. This knight, though, is solid, focused, smart, watching secretly because you can't even see his eyes. So this is somebody you might see in your dreams, telepathically kind of have a connection with, think about. There has been a telepathic connection showing up in these readings here lately. So, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this person's still on your mind. Obviously, shit ain't really fucking changed between y'all type shit. You do have the Wheel of Fortune behind you here, which Scorpio energy, but that can also definitely speak about a change in your fortune. These are beautiful cards, which is why I keep holding up the art like that. Weird, because above you, you have a Five of Swords. Five of Swords came out in the last reading too. Like there's some type of like argument, mental shit. Somebody said something that fucked you up, or you heard about somebody that said something that fucked you up because you're seeing yourself as the devil. What the fuck? You're seeing yourself as obsessed. You're seeing yourself as addicted. You're seeing yourself as downtrodden by Satan. I don't know. I'm laughing because like who the fuck is Satan for real? But no disrespect to you and your religion on that. You got a Three of Pentacles here in the near future. That's what I'm trying to say. There is some type of collaboration. The Three of Pentacles does speak about mastery level work. It does speak about people studying what you do. It does speak about being a teacher, professor, having some type of collaboration where you guys are coming together to build a thing of beauty, build a thing of mastery. Someone's doing that strategically for the future here. There are some messages coming in here, baby. Yeah, somebody want to talk. Somebody want to talk. And it's going to be a tower moment because we do have the tower here at the bottom of the deck. Mars energy, which rules Scorpio and Aries. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. November 19th can be significant. November 18th, 19th, 20th. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And the tower speaks about kind of like the whole foundation of a thing being destroyed. And that's not always a bad thing. 1133 was just on the timer. Yeah, because you're taking this leap of faith. Aries energy again. So Aries season could be big for you. You could have Aries placements, obviously. But there's something here about the soul's journey starting over, going towards some type of legacy building with the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, and you see it. There's also something here about like starting a family, wealth that you're leaving to your family or something like that. I'll clarify some things since, this is going to be a quick reading, but I'm not even 15 minutes in yet. See, let's see what you see clearly. Because if you take a look at the Seven of Swords, her eyes are covered by a butterfly. Anytime eyes are covered in the tarot, that speaks about using your intuition and going inward, right? Butterflies also signify transformation spiritually, right? You got the caterpillar, then it goes into the chrysalis cocoon, whatever you want to call that, then becomes a butterfly. So that transformation that happens while you're in the cocoon, while you're in that chrysalis, is very much ethereal, right? I mean, you physically could be changing too, but I'm not seeing that. Let's see why you see yourself. What do you see yourself as obsessed with? Because you see something clearly. That's what the owl said. The owl said you see something clearly, but wasn't it in reverse? No, pleasure was. Rewind that back. I can't remember. No, the starfish was the one that was unreversed on that. Okay, let's see why you see yourself as a damn. I'm not trying to be my cards as the devil. Oh, you can't see it because it's off camera. Unfortunately, I really should like move it over so it ain't. But yeah, the moon card just came out and landed in reverse on the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you're waiting for this information to be revealed. Ooh, yeah, you've been obsessing about this message, this job offer, this approved application coming in. Yeah, there's also the death card here at the bottom of the deck on that one. Heavy with the Scorpio energy. Something could have happened during Scorpio season. You could have Scorpio placements, or again, that could just be talking about the transformation of a thing, the ending of one thing. Being honest with yourself about an addiction. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is also in Capricorn. You could have those placements, or wait, Queen of Pentacles is right underneath. So we've got the Knight, we've got the Page of the Knight, and the Queen of Pentacles showing up. So there is something here, possibly about a mother figure that you're watching, someone that you're secretly watching with the Page of Swords. and you see them as either like wife material, or you see them as someone who is a good businesswoman or a good business person, resourceful, does the most with what she has. The Queen of Pentacles does. The Page of Swords is my spying on you card. When it comes upright, though, it's more of like spying on you out of interest versus like hate, secret, creepy. But with the Devil card, though, it's like you feel like you need to tell somebody. I'll be fucking obsessively watching your ass because I think that you are fucking amazing with your business or something. Six of Swords is here. This could be somebody who helped you mentally, who helped you move to a better place mentally, someone that travels, someone that you would have to travel to, a friend, or someone who is a friend now, but you're kind of want to take it to a little bit of a different level type vibes, the Two of Cups. I don't really need to know much more. I'm going to be honest with you because I feel like I've given a lot here. Clarify the Lovers because that's how you were coming in, actually. I think I said the signs that I see, right? Gemini, fixed sign. So that's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and what? Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. Oh, and Scorpio. It's like I heard them say something. Strength card again. Leo energy showing up. Oh, no card came out on that. Did you see that? The Lovers, the Star. Oh, this Queen of Pentacles that you're obsessed with watching secretly is a star, is a wish fulfillment, Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. There could be some type of fame. There could be some type of like power couple dynamic that you are anticipating or that comes with you guys being together. Because I mean, there is the Three of Pentacles here in the future. People will be watching. There's something that you are doing with someone for the world to see. Some type of change in direction, though, something that is going to turn the wheels of fate in your favor towards your fortune. Why Five of Swords? Why are you in your head about it, though? Oh, wow. So the Knight of Cups came out upright, but then flipped in reverse. So it's like you're jealous of this person. You're jealous of the attention that this person receives. And that's how you realized you had emotions. You realized you gave a fuck because you was like, wait a minute. I don't even like that. I don't like that. Why are they talking to my motherfucking they? Back the fuck up type shit. I don't think you said that to them though, because you got the Knight of Swords. You might want to. They might want you to. Again, remember you guys have a telepathic connection, so they already know you like you kind of like being back and forth on some shit. Watch the last reading, remember. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck on that Knight of Cups, but I really didn't need to. All the knights in this deck are hidden. Yeah, somebody sitting at home in solitude, going through what we call the dark night of the soul, but doing some real internal work, some real soul searching. Virgo energy could be significant. And again, also came out in the runes. So, yeah, this Five of Swords keeps coming up because someone is like having some type of internal battle of the mind here about how they feel about somebody. And it's like they don't want to feel this fucking way. That's crazy as shit. Imagine feeling some shit you don't want to feel. What's wrong with you? The fuck you got going on? Yeah, judgment. Okay, this is a second chance, an awakening. A decision has been made. A judgment call has been made by your spirit team. 2020 could have been significant for you. Scorpio energy is all over this shit. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna pull a couple more, like, because I mean, what do like I'm not really seeing any other signs. Heavy, like the actual signs that came out. We have all 12 signs in our natal chart though. So I mean, it's up to you, right? To take it seriously or not. But I'm seeing Gemini. I'm seeing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have fixed signs and an earth sign, feminine energy. Oh, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Aries, Taurus. All right. I mean, that's kind of really it. It kind of like piggybacks on the last reading. Somebody wants to come in and talk to you. There's some messages that's going to be received, and receive some type of opportunity. Everybody going to see it's going to be on stage for the world to see. That's why somebody's kind of like bullshitting on how they're going to come in and talk to you about it. For others of you, this is you stepping onto the world stage and waiting for some type of job opportunity or some type of money to be able to invest in some content that you're creating online or something like that, going through some type of transformation regarding some type of bad habit, some type of addiction or something like that. You're learning. There's a lot of information that is coming your way, and you've been praying, knowing that you need to change some shit up, right? And good news and an inheritance or a large sum of money is coming in for you. Plan to travel. Hmm. All right. You are no longer afraid of something. This is really supposed to be short. This is shorter than 30 minutes, though. I'm going to pull three. Boom. And they came out at once. That's great. You got deja vu, jealousy, gamble. Told you somebody was jealous, like Boothang jealous. Deja vu, there's history, happened in the past, repeated patterns. Yeah, somebody is taking their time because they're like, dang, the last time I felt this way about somebody, they fucked me over or some shit. Or the last time I went towards this type of like job opportunity, it was not great or some shit like that. Then there's somebody who is jealous, rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. I mean, I told you the haters was watching on the last one. 2111 was just on the timer. Told you that. But you are protected anytime you see a snake in the tarot or oracle deck that does speak about being divinely protected. You could have a snake. Sorry, that was a personal thing. It just happened. Let me finish this fucking reading. Gamble, taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. Yeah, somebody thinks it's kind of risky that it would be a gamble coming towards you because you remind them of somebody in their past or something didn't work out in their past. I'm so tired of that motherfucking story. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm tired. But yeah, they are in high pursuit of a prostitute. It's like, no, I'm joking. Owls can be hella fucking significant for you. This is the second owl that came in, and I also saw 2202 on the timer when I was like laughing, being fucking silly. So you know I need to go to bed. Somebody is in high pursuit of you. They're hunting you down. They're resilient. They don't care. They don't care. They're gonna get over that deja vu. They said, yeah, because they got a lot of adrenaline every time they see you. Ooh, 2222 was just on the timer, and then I saw somebody like hard. Take take that as a resonance. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Somebody might want to go to a amusement park with you, roller coaster ride. They feel like this like ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. The cards were doing that. That's exactly why I had to kind of like continue this reading because they don't know what the fuck, and because they don't know what the fuck, you don't know what the fuck. But they want to tell you something, but just they don't know really how to say it right now. So they're like figuring it out. It's bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. Yeah, they're really not telling you how they feel. It's like good, but then like, is that good? Yeah, they're running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. All right, that's whack energy. Hopefully, you receive from this message what you needed to, and this message reached who it needed to reach today. Assist me in growing my change. Change? Yeah, but we are making a change because I'm literally about to ask you to help me grow this page. Um, yeah, feel free to like, share this with anyone you think. I never said welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. That is insane. But you know where you at. Hit me like this one or catch me on the next one. Peace.